4 sets, 8 reps, 205. Let's just fucking do it. We're gonna raw dog it today, man. No headphones. Completely just feeling depleted, tired as hell. I'd rather be, everything's against me. But I think, again, I'm gonna go on and on and on. These are the days that count the most. When you just don't want to fucking go in, and you just go in. Even if it's like you feel like you're gonna have the shittiest workout, I'm telling you, bro, like this one day, those days that you just don't want to go in, that's where the bread and butter's at. Alright, well, it's oh, we're supposed to do like these. Now, I don't know if that excuse of a motivational speech did the trick, or if my back's gonna be fucking hurting in the next 10 to 15 minutes. But either way, we just did that. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I 1000% did not expect to do 8. Now, I know some of you guys might think I'm reaching or like, bro. I did like 1 or 2 before setting this up, and I was like, I'm fucking lazy as hell. I don't want to do, I think 185, which is supposed to be 25, right? 25 and the 45s. I had the 35s on. Like I said, I'm feeling absolutely lazy as hell. But no matter what, fucking complaining, guess what? I'm still in here. So, I'm probably gonna feel it. I didn't properly warm up because, again, I'm like definitely in that mindset of, right? Like just kind of getting over with. It's not a healthy mindset to be in, you know. I'm still like very much aware of like, all right, if something doesn't feel right, I'm gonna absolutely stop. I'm not gonna keep going. But maybe it's this helping me out. But oh my god, let's keep it rolling. Set 1. Let's knock this out. I don't know what's in this drink, but shit's going down. Damn, Brian, I think I'd be making you proud right now. Hell, I'm making myself proud, dude. 205? I need those damn wrist wraps? Oh. Okay. First of all, ooh. Oh. Let me, I know another problem I have is my breathing. Now, oh shit. Oh, sorry guys, sorry. I know I've been told to control it. And that's like one weakness that I have yet to like master. But to be honest, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know, bro. I feel like maybe like, I don't know if you guys can relate or if you guys maybe unconsciously hold your breath, right? But like almost every single lift I do, especially if it's like heavy, I feel like, I don't know. Whew. Whew. Okay. But so, yep, let's go ahead, hit this again, and fucking, so far, no back pain. We're good, well, lower back pain. So I think we're doing pretty decent. Again, this is not to, you know, I'm definitely not pro raw dogging out of all lifts, deadlifts. No, absolutely 110% stretch. You know, so, oh man, let's go. Jesus Christ. Okay, guys. Whew. And then also, to be honest, oh, the more scared, or not like nervous you are prior to lifting anything, you're doing something right. Oh, damn it. Let's stop talking. I'm procrastinating here. I know something's not right here, guys. Let's go. We're going home. We have to do bent over barbell rows. Now, I'm feeling 145, or what? I mean, technically, I know this looks crazy, but it's a 45. Well, I know this looks crazy. It's hella fucking tiny. Oh, anyways, 45 on each side. 45 times 3 is what, guys? 135? 90 plus 45. 9 times 145. Something like that. 135. Ah. And then let me double check. We are doing. Gotcha. Cool. Well, let's see some magic, guys and girls. Oh, and whoever else is just watching. God dang, dude. I'm fighting the urge, guys. I'm fighting the urge. Okay, there might be a better setup for this. I think what makes this more difficult is like knowing that I'm like, it's like a mental game. I want to go to failure, but I forgot what I think we're leaving like 2 or 3 in the reserve, but I don't want to just jump back into it, but we'll take a rest, take a second. But Brian, next time we meet up, or maybe you can comment why we discussed on leaving a little bit in the reserve, but it's been very difficult. Sometimes, not all the times, a majority of the times, I disregard that. Sorry, Brian. But again, sometimes I can't help myself, but for the sake, I don't know. I think when it comes to doing movements that are a bit more, I feel like there's categories, right? Like there's certain lifts that are absolutely like more dangerous, or like the chances of you injuring yourself are highly likely, right? When you're doing movements like this in comparison to, like, you know, a machine. So the machines, you're gonna more than likely 99.9% of the time catch me doing failure, where, you know, deadlifts or stuff like this that are free weights, squats, right? I'm gonna listen because, you know, not to say that you can't injure yourself on a fucking, you know, on a machine, you know, but whew. Anyways, let's knock out another set. What are we doing here? Chat out there, we're gonna have to either heighten the weight, add the weight, or fucking do more reps, because that is feeling like water. Dude, I'm gonna probably have to get like, it's like the G-string version, right? But for a tank top. You know what I'm talking about? Like those, I don't know what the word is, but you guys get what I'm saying. Anyways. Maybe like, nah. I'll figure it out on some back days. I gotta get like a fucking, you know what I'm talking about? Anyways, we added an extra 10. So that's, you guys do the math for me. But, whew. No, I'm gonna be completely honest. Because again, this channel is all about transparency. And again, accountability, and I'll be able to go back in time and be like, fuck, why didn't I hit my goal? Well, this is probably why. But anyways, let me hit this real quick. We'll chat, and we'll use it as a break. Yep. So a little shrug movement. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Now that's a bit feeling pretty good, but whew, where was I at 10 p.m. last night, you may ask? I certainly was not in the Burger King drive-thru picking up my meal for two. Now, before I continue, now this may not be, it may or may not be, however I'm just letting you guys know something real quick. It's like $18.99 or something? I don't know, at the time it sounds pretty damn good, but listen, I think it's like 2 double Whoppers or something, 2 of those chicken sandwiches, those long ones, 2 fries, 2 like 8-piece nuggets, 2 drinks. I mean, I guess in theory it's, I guess some meals, I mean, I'm bugging. I don't know, it looked good, but I think overall the entire calories for that thing is just about like 4.5. But, hear me out. I split the meal, okay, to be honest, but the whole thing. So, this is even better. Meal was split, fries were devoured, of course. Okay, let's be honest. The fries were devoured. Whew. I thought about this. I didn't do this, but the double Whopper, you move the top bun, right? Because one of the buns doesn't have condiments on it or whatever, right? That mayo. Or, yeah, I kept the mayo. Whatever. But, so you have the Whopper. The top bun's gone. If you want the lettuce and tomatoes, whatever. But anyways, I tomato lettuced it, patties, bottom bun. Got that big sandwich, the chicken sandwich. I split the patties in half because they're like fucking, you know what I'm talking about? Stacked them right on top of where the bun was for the Whopper. Dude, you're ditching the 2 buns. That ain't on its own. It's probably in the neighborhood of like 400 to 500 calories that you're just instantly evaporating, right? Now, I didn't think about this. I could have theoretically ditched the bun covered in mayo. That's gonna save you about 50, guesstimation wise, maybe like 50 to 80 calories, depending on how, generous they are with the mayo, which Burger King at times can be a little bit generous. Anyway, so to the neck, I mean, dude, we're looking at about like in the neighborhood with fries included, straight patties, and a bottom bun with lettuce and tomatoes, dude. I'm maybe reaching at like the 1,000 calorie mark, if that, maybe slightly over, because a small fry is realistically, let's overestimate it, right? That's what I like to do. Let's just say it was like 300 calories. Maybe 350, right? Overestimation. I did do barbecue sauce too as well, I forgot about that. But on the fries alone, let's pretend it's 3. The patty, the fucking chicken patty and the 2 meats, that's maybe 4 and some change. Maybe. It's just straight meat, right? That's already 7, 8. The fucking bun is what? Okay, maybe like 150, 200 calories. 9, 10. Yeah, it's probably at that 1,000 mark, if not maybe a little over or a little under. Are they the greatest macros? Absolutely. I feel like if you want to go eat something, right? Dude, I'll do some research, but like, dude, I don't think that was bad, and that is that is extremely filling. So, and granted, I did have 2 or 3 of my prep meals, so I was probably just at about like 4 times 3 is 12, maybe 20. Let's overestimate again. I was probably at 2,500 calories. Mind you, that's not considering the double cardio I did, so it's safe to say that it was okay. Okay, enough talking. Let's just fucking work this out. Whoa, that was weird. Okay. We fucking flew those bitches up. All right, on to the next. So one thing real quick. It still went up and down, but I think I was supposed to do outer grip. I'm not too sure. Let me make a quick phone call, but I'm almost certain. Does it make a difference? I don't know. That felt fucking good though. We'll keep it at the closer grip. Also, is this adjustable? I don't think that is adjustable. Oh, goddamn. Okay. That's getting pretty damn heavy and my back is getting fucking worse. Pause. Then we got 2 more sets. I hope I'm in frame. I might not be, but dude. Let's go. Let me review this footage, but I was late. Let's knock out 1 more set. And let's just keep moving the fuck on. We gotta get the fuck out of here. We took a plate off, so we have 90 instead of 135. So 3 plates can be 135. But, oh my god, guys, my back is fucking cooked. Oh. We Smooth. We're taking it easy. I think we're gonna do some, not burnouts, but if I'm not mistaken, we have a lot of sets on this guy, so slow and controlled moment. Straight ass POV. Now it's starting. Okay. Now, to be quite honest, I really thought that was going to be like a light feeling set. Or, yeah, that one set. Absolutely was not. Oh, shit. It's pretty fucking gnarly. But, it's okay. We'll get this over with, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think I got like 1 or 2 of these. And we just time to eat. Oh. I'll be also honest again. I'm getting a weird pinch in my shoulder. I think I'm rolling my shoulder too hard on these. Okay. Switch angles probably put you guys in the back. Keep it going. Okay, so that means the next one we have 10, but damn it. I'm feeling absolutely gassed, dude. Holy hell, this cut. I think that's more like, it's alright though, it's okay. I know I'm feeling it because I am, even though I just literally told you guys I need some fucking BK, but I've absolutely been in a cut. And one thing's for certain is, there's, you're telling yourself you're being in a cut versus feeling. Two completely different things, and well, I'm happy that like my strength is still pretty consistent, but it's the energy that I am starting to notice really like very noticeably like is just depleting or just going, it's just not there as much in comparison to like even if I'm maintaining, let alone bulking. No bulking anytime soon. Alrighty, boys, let's move on. Okay, so there are some movements that weren't completed, but I think the more difficult ones and straining and the ones that counted were done, and that's all that matters. But we left off with rear delts, which is a minuscule. I feel like it's like a minuscule sort of like muscle, and then on top of that was a chin-ups. Chin-ups are pretty easy as well too. And then what was the other one? I think like one arm dumbbell rows, but my back is like absolutely fucking cooked. And the previous clip of this, well, prior to me talking right now, you guys, I mentioned that there is a little bit of a pinch in this shoulder when I'm in like the this position, right? When I'm like fucking everything stretched out, I kind of feel a little bit, ow. But it's like a pinch, so I tested it off cam and I'm starting to kind of get a bit like, I don't want to say like, I guess you can say more painful, but so definitely not going to keep playing with that. But other than that, chin ups is going to be pretty easy. Rear delts is rear delts, very small muscle group, but I will get that done, I promise. You have my word. Tomorrow, so we have a bit cardio, and it's a cardio day. And again, rear delts are like a very small, it's a small tiny muscle. The chin ups on the other hand, I wouldn't call that a small work, but it's like 4 sets of whatever, I think 5 reps. So it's quick, it's easy. It's gonna be probably less than 10 minutes. So that's not too bad. But all in all, pretty solid workout. I'm tired, I'm fucking hungry. We did it. We'll see you on the next one.